Welcome back, everybody, to the NFL 2K5 Atlanta Falcons franchise. And today, those Dirty Birds are going to be hosting the Las Vegas Raiders. But first, we're going to take a look around the NFL as we only have 4 games left to go. The Ravens are on top of the North, but it's pretty tight between them, the Bengals, and the Browns. The Steelers aren't doing too great. The Colts on top of the South. Tennessee is 3 games behind them. Jacksonville and Houston haven't been great. The Bills have already clinched themselves a playoff spot there, as you see. The Dolphins are at 6-6. The Jets and Patriots aren't doing too great, and the Chargers and Raiders are 8-4. They both have a 2-game lead over the Chiefs, and Russell Wilson and the Broncos have been off to a very slow start. Moving over to the NFC side of things, the Packers are 9-3, but the Vikings right on their tails there. The Lions and Bears have losing records. The Buccaneers might just go undefeated. They are 12-0 now. The Panthers and us are both sitting at 6-6. The Saints at 4-8. The Cowboys are 9-3 and the only team in that division with a winning record. And in the West, the 49ers have a 2-game lead on the Cardinals, who have a 1-game lead on the defending champion LA Rams. And the Seahawks are looking for that first overall pick. Looking at stats around the league, Josh Allen has the most passing yards and passing touchdowns, 31. Tom Brady and Dak Prescott have 29 each. Drew Lock leads the league in interceptions. Tua's only thrown 4. He's also missed some time, though. Tom Brady's only thrown 6, so the least out of any player who's played in every game this season. Jonathan Taylor has 1,300 yards. That leads the league. Most touchdowns goes to Devin Singletary of the Bills, though. DeAndre Hopkins has the most receptions, and Kyle Pitts, despite being kind of quiet the last few weeks, continues to lead the league in receiving yards, and he's tied with Davante Adams in receiving touchdowns. Devin McCourty has the most tackles this season. Cam Jordan has 14.5 sacks. Akeem Hicks has 12.5. He's second in the league, and Trevon Diggs continues with the interceptions. Marcus Mariota has been up and down so far this season. He is under 50% completion percentage, 21 touchdowns to 15 interceptions, and he might be on a little bit of a thin rope right now. He is our leading rusher, though, which is really sad because he only has like 200 and some yards. We just cannot run the ball, but at least Kyle Pitts has been balling out for us. Drake London's been a great rookie. Bryan Edwards has been a solid number 2 option as well. Defensively, Jones leads us in tackles. Most sacks goes to Tuiati Mariner. He's been a surprisingly good player for us this season. Tyler Davidson, the defensive tackle, has been good as well. Arnold Ebiketti's got himself a few sacks. And then Casey Hayward and AJ Terrell have been a wonderful cornerback duo. 6 interceptions each. And then Kuz missed field goals. Those are mostly on me. Derek Carr has 24 touchdowns to 7 interceptions, 3,300 yards. Josh Jacobs, over 800 yards for him this season. Kenyon Drake's been a solid running back there too, as he is still in Vegas in this universe. Davante Adams, 915 yards. He could hit the 1,000-yard mark today if he goes off for not even 100 yards. He also, of course, has those 9 touchdowns. Chandler Jones has really been working out for the Raiders. He leads them in tackles. Max Crosby leads them in sacks, but only with 4.5, so it's been kind of disappointing on the defensive side of the ball, at least there. And then Daniel Carlson has only missed 4 field goals this year. We're going to get the football to start off the game here. Here's a handoff to Patterson, making a nice move. He's going to take that one right up the gut, and there's a quick first down for these Dirty Birds. That's what we needed. Handoff goes to Patterson again, and he picks up 5 yards, and this is already one of our best rushing starts we've had to a game this season until we get shut down on 3rd down. Looking to throw for the first time today is Mariota over the middle. It's Bryan Edwards, the former Raider, making his first catch against his old team. Now off of the play fake, Mariota's looking to throw over the middle, and Pitts can't hang on to that one. 2nd down and 10. Back to the ground game now with Cordell Patterson, another former Raider, picking up a gain of 3. Looking to throw now. Mariota's pass is going to be incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th and 7. And the offense remains on the field. They're going for it now. Mariota over the middle. Incomplete pass, looking for Kyle Pitts, but there were almost 3 guys on him there, and the Raiders are going to get the football with a turnover on downs. Quick throw there from Derek Carr is going to fall incomplete, his first target of the day. Davante Adams, his college teammate. Now over the middle, it's a healthy Darren Waller, and that's going to get them into Falcons territory. 1st down and 10 is Josh Jacobs. For the first time today, breaking that tackle, gets into the open field. He is gone. Touchdown, Las Vegas Raiders, and they're going to strike first in this one. Here's a play fake now. Mariota throwing on the move. It's the rookie Drake London adjusting and making the catch for a 1st down. Handoff goes to Patterson. He's going to fall forward and pick up a gain of 3. It's been a pretty solid start to the ground game so far today, even with some of the shorter runs. Over the middle, and Edwards can't hang on to that one. That comes on 3rd down, and we're not going to be going for this 4th and 7. Oakland starting this one on their own 37-yard line. Handoff goes to Josh Jacobs, trying to break another big run. He's going to pick up almost enough for the 1st down, and then on 2nd and inches, he's going to get just enough to move the chains. A minute left to go in this 1st quarter, and they're going to continue feeding Josh Jacobs as he falls forward and gets into Falcons territory. This could be the last play of the quarter now. Carr's going to roll out to his right. He's going to take it himself. 3 yards shy of the marker, though. 4th and 3, and they're going to punt the football away. We're pinned back on our own 10-yard line to start off this next drive, but here is Cordell Patterson on the draw, getting us some nice breathing room. Mariota looking to throw over the middle, looking for Pitts, and it's going to be another incomplete pass going his way. Pitts wants the flag. He's not going to get it. Now on the designed quarterback draw, Mariota is going to pick up a gain of 4, making this a 3rd down and manageable. Mariota dropping back to pass, slinging this one to the left side. Caught Olamide Zaccheaus, who's really made a name for himself, especially in the 2 overtime games we've had this season. He's been rising up that depth chart. Mariota looking to throw again. He can't get it off in time. It's Max Crosby getting in there for the sack. That's going to force a 2nd down and 17 now, and Mariota rolling to his right, spinning around, and he's going to get sacked again for a loss of 8 this time. Now it's going to be a 3rd down and 25. Frick it, Kyle Pitts down there somewhere, and he can't bring that one in, and we're going to have to punt this one away on 4th and a mile. This is probably the worst starting position the Raiders have had so far today, and they're going to go backwards. It's Grady Jarrett, who's been having a very quiet season, making a big impact on that play, though. Over the middle, it's Hunter Renfrow, and that's going to make this 3rd down and short for Derek Carr and company. He's going to give this one to Josh Jacobs, and he's going to be a yard shy. That's going to force a Raiders punt. Here's Marcus Mariota looking to throw again, and now that I'm thinking of it, he is also a former Raider. He's going to get brought down on that play, though. Max Crosby's got himself his 2nd sack of the afternoon, and the fans aren't loving it as Mariota just not having great pocket awareness on that play, and that pass by him is going to be broken up at the line. 3rd down and long. Mariota over the middle, looking for Pitts again, and he can't hang on to it through the hit. We're going to be punting again, and as we hit the 2-minute warning, we still have yet to score. Here's a handoff to Josh Jacobs, and he's not breaking out of that tackle, picking up 6 yards. Carr, quick throw to the left side, caught Devontae Adams. First time he's made a catch today, he's going to get them across midfield. Carr dropping back to pass here, got a clean pocket over the middle, incomplete pass there. Casey Hayward on the coverage, pass intended for Waller. Derek Carr wants to throw this one again. He's going to test that right side. He's got Waller inside of the red zone, pushed out of bounds inside of the 10-yard line. But hold up, there's a flag on the play, holding on the Raiders center. So bring that one back instead of a big play. It's 3rd and 20. Carr's going to step up into the pocket and just dump this one off to Josh Jacobs, well shy of the sticks, and we're going to call a timeout. With 42 seconds left, can we get on the board before halftime? Mariota's got time, throws over the middle, and that was a dangerous pass that could have been picked off. Now on 3rd down and 10, Mariota's got time over the middle. It's Drake London, the rookie, picks up the 1st down, and we're going to hurry things up with half a minute left to go. Mariota dropping back to throw again, floating this one to the right side, out of reach for Kyle Pitts. 2nd down and 10, just 20 seconds left to go. How aggressive are the Falcons going to get on the play? How about pretty aggressive Bryan Edwards on that left side there? We're going to use our 2nd timeout. Into Raiders territory for what feels like the first time today. It's actually the 2nd time because we did have that turnover on downs. That pass to Edwards falls incomplete. Now it's just a few seconds left to go. Oh my goodness, Kyle Pitts down at the 5-yard line with 4 seconds left. We're going to bring out Coop for the field goal, and he pushed it just to the right, and that's what I'm talking about when I say earlier those missed kicks are on me. We're going to go into the halftime scoreless, down 7-0. Looking at the numbers, it's been kind of a slow game for both teams, but our defense holding them to just over 100 yards so far today. As you can see, the Raiders got a touchdown, and it's just been all punting after that. They do get the football to start off the second half of play, and a dangerous pass from Carr could have been picked off. Carr looking to throw again, and this one is going to be intercepted. Casey Hayward, another former Raider, is gone. Pick 6 for the Falcons, and just like that, after a very slow first half, we are all tied up at 7 apiece. Carr dropping back to throw now, testing that right side. Incomplete pass, looking for Devontae Adams. And there's another flag on the play, holding on the Raiders center yet again. And that's going to bring them on back. It's going to be a first down and 20. Carr looking to throw it. He gets pressured, pass up in the air, and he's lucky that one wasn't picked off. Here's a handoff that goes to Jacobs. He's going to get brought down shy of the sticks, and that's going to force another Raiders punt. Looking at our possessions now, we were stopped on 4th down, all punts, and then that awful missed field goal. Our offense has got to wake up in the second half. Mariota, nice sidearm there to Olamide Zaccheaus. That's going to pick up the first down. Handoff goes to Cordell Patterson, and he falls forward for just 2 yards. 3rd down and 8. Mariota takes the snap, looking to throw over the middle, and once again, hits the intended receiver, unable to connect with him, and we have to punt for a 4th time today. Here's a handoff to Josh Jacobs. He's going to pick up 4 yards on the play there. They're going to give it to him again, taking this one right up the middle, fighting for every yard he can get. He's going to be 1 shy of the first. Coming out in shotgun, they want to throw for this 3rd down and short, and they're going to get it and much more. It's Darren Waller. They lined him up on the outside on that play, and it worked out well for him. Carr going to throw this one into the flat. He's got Josh Jacobs picking up about 7 or 8 yards, but there's another flag on the play, and it's holding again on the center. Las Vegas, maybe switch up your offensive line or something. Your center is costing you a lot of yards here. Carr looking to throw, and he's going to be sacked on the play. Means coming in for the injured Tuiati Mariner, who got hurt in our game last week. Actually, that wasn't Means. That was Conway, I believe it was there. This pass in the flat is going to be caught, but it's going to be 4th down and 22. They're punting the football away, and we have a change at quarterback for the Falcons. It's Desmond Ridder who handed that one off to Cordell Patterson. He gives to Patterson again, and he picks up just enough for the first down. An interesting change here by Atlanta as Ridder drops back to throw. We've seen him play a little bit this season, like in that Broncos game. Mariota got hurt on the first series, out for the game. Ridder played well there, but this is going to be his first full-time kind of gig, it looks like, as he goes downfield. Olamide Zaccheaus at the end of the 3rd comes up big, and this offense feels like it's finally moving now with Ridder at the helm. Patterson going up the middle. He's going to pick up 5 yards there as we try to break this tie on this drive. Ridder throwing this one over the middle, and it's going to be dropped by the backup tight end, Graham. 3rd down and 5. Ridder takes the snap. He's looking to throw over the middle. Edwards hangs on for a big-time catch against his old team. That's going to get us down inside of the 10-yard line. Goal-to-go situation over the middle, and Ridder unable to connect on that one. He wants to throw this one again, and instead he's going to step up right into a 3rd sack for Max Crosby today. That comes on 3rd and goal, so now we're going to have to attempt a field goal. We missed one from the goal line earlier, but this one is right down the middle. That's going to give us our first lead of the game. Can the Raiders offense finally wake up after just not doing anything after that first drive? The answer is no. 4th down and 7. They're punching the football away yet again. Here's a handoff to Cordell Patterson, and it's nice to finally have a little bit of a ground game going on offense. Handoff goes to Patterson again, makes a move inside. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Give it to him. We trust him on 3rd down, and he's got it, keeping this drive alive. Under 3 minutes left to play now. 1st down and 10 off of the play fake. Ridder over the middle, wide open. Kyle Pitts gets us into Las Vegas territory. Last play here before the 2-minute warning, it looks like. It's going to be a play fake. Ridder could go deep to Drake London. Instead, he's just going to take it himself, running this one down the right sideline, staying in bounds. That's going to bring us down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 8. Handoff goes to Patterson. Makes a nice move, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. And that's going to give us a 2-score lead now against the 8-4 Las Vegas Raiders. Naku kicking this one away. Kenyon Drake is their return man. It wasn't a very good kick. He's going to get it from about his own 10-yard line. Some great blocking, and he's going to take this one down the right side. He has gone, not a single Falcon really in sight there. Touchdown Raiders, and things may have just gotten interesting in this one. They're going to attempt the onside kick, and it's still on the ground, and finally recovered there by A.J. Terrell. So now if we pick up a couple of first downs, this one's going to be over. Cordell Patterson takes that one to the right side, picks up 4 yards. They're going to use their first timeout. Patterson with another carry, and they're going to give him the first down as the Raiders use another timeout, but that's just going to leave him with one left. It's not going to matter. Victory formation here for Desmond Ridder, who played well when he came into the game. We're going to walk away with a little bit of an upset victory here, 17-14 over the Raiders in a little bit of a sloppy one, but I mean, look at our defense. We held them to just that single drive with a touchdown, and then absolutely nothing after that. Under 100 passing yards for Derek Carr, and Cordell Patterson, player of the game, his best rushing game by far this season. Marcus Mariota benched just past halftime in this one, and this time I actually am planning to give Desmond Ridder the start next week. I know I said that a couple of weeks ago, I didn't, and then Mariota had his best game of the season against the Giants, but this offense just needs a little bit of a spark, and I want to see if Ridder's got something there. If he could be our quarterback of the future, I feel like Mariota isn't. We already know what Marcus Mariota is, so I want to see what Desmond Ridder can do, and if he can give us a little bit more life going into the playoffs potentially, if we can make a late playoff push here. As we take a look at the stats in this game, Casey Hayward with a big-time pick six to really get us going. Looking at the other games this week, how about the Eagles winning 3 straight? I know this one was against a bad Redskins team. It's still nice to see them get that win. The Bears put up 38 on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Vikings are close with the Seahawks there, but ultimately they do get the win and hold off Seattle. The Bengals fall to the Patriots. That's a pretty big upset there as Cincinnati is trying to make a playoff push. The Rams fall under 500 now as they fall to Baker Mayfield's Carolina Panthers, who we're going to be playing next week. Packers are going to beat up on the Lions 45-24, 5 touchdowns for Aaron Rodgers. Now we're going to take you to Mile High. Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos hosting the Miami Dolphins, and now Russell Wilson is left-handed apparently. Maybe that's his problem. He didn't know he was left-handed. Setting up the screen there, he is gone. That's going to be a touchdown for Denver as they get themselves a huge win. They're going to need to win out and get some luck though if they want to make a playoff push. The 49ers get a big win here over the Cardinals. They're 10-3 and just one more win, and I think they're going to win this division. The Browns are going to fall to the Buffalo Bills behind 3 Josh Allen touchdowns. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers move to 13-0 now as they hold off the LA Chargers. And things got even worse for the Chargers. Derwin James out for the season now with a broken forearm. Now we're going to go to Dallas where the Saints and Cowboys play. Jameis Winston under center, but this play is all about Alvin Kamara making his way past Micah Parsons, and he is gone. Another upset this week. The Saints get their 5th win of the season. That drops the Cowboys down to 9-4. You have the Jets and the Steelers in a high-scoring game here, 38-35, in a battle between 2 bad teams. The Chiefs are going to put the Titans below 500 now in a game that was really a must-win for both of these teams. The Giants upset the Ravens here. Odell did get a touchdown against his former team in the loss. Despite that loss, though, the Ravens are extending Tyus Bowser to a 6-year, $5 million deal here late in the season. Colts are going to beat the Texans 21-14. They've got that division on lockdown. They've already won it. So have the Bills. And if the playoffs started now, the Chargers, Ravens, Raiders, and Chiefs would make it. The Browns and the Bengals on the bubble. In the NFC, the Buccaneers, 49ers, Packers, and Cowboys, they've already locked off playoff spots. The Vikings and Cardinals are in. And us and the Panthers are on the outside, looking in right on the bubble there as we take a look at the players of the week. Aaron Rodgers and Justin Fields both went off this week. That's going to be a wrap up for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leaving a like is always appreciated. And until next time, this has been Jeffrey reminding you to stay moist.